Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Under the Influence.
Yes, sir. This is episode 62.
62.
Yep.
Six deuce. How you feeling, brother?
It's going. That's it.
Exactly.
It's going.
I was tired, boss.
I ain't tired, but it's going.
It's going. Yeah. I'm motherfucking exhausted, so I'm gonna push my way through this one.
I feel you.
But yeah, we got plenty of shit to talk about, so
Hell yeah.
even in my tiredness, we'll be alright. Oh shit, I gotta return that shit. I'm looking at my photos in my phone, and I got some shit that I ordered from Amazon that I don't want, and I started the return process and they never took it. Hopefully it didn't time out. Do that shit tomorrow. Yeah, shit. Let's get the ball rolling, man. You got any RIPs, man?
Yeah, but of course, I got 3 of them.
Oh shit. Yeah, you do.
One from my homeboy Will's mom. She just passed today. I don't know what it was. I know she had Crohn's, but RIP to her, Miss LaFera. And we got
RIP to her.
Issey Miyake.
The Cologne nigga?
Yeah. He passed at 84 years of age.
Oh shit.
Yes, sir. And I didn't read into what it was. I just saw it and marked it down. And of course, Miss Olivia Newton-John.
Olivia Newton-John.
Yeah, she was 73.
Yeah. Rest in peace to all of them.
Yeah,
rest in peace to Roger E. Mosley. He is, you know this nigga, man. He been in everything our whole time growing up. He was in.
Oh wow, him?
Yeah.
The dude from Mac. I saw that. I thought they were doing like a however many years thing about Magnum. I didn't know they were saying that the man died.
Yeah, he died. Roger E. Mosley. He died at He died on like the 7th, but okay. Yeah, he died August 7th.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how, what, he died at 83.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think he just,
So damn, how
no, he died in a car crash.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah, he was still thugging, man. Rest in peace, Roger.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, injured in a car crash last week that had left him paralyzed from the shoulders down. And he didn't make it after that.
After that.
Yeah, your body can't take that at 83.
A lot of trauma.
A lot of trauma. That old heart ain't gonna
hold up.
No, sir. So yeah, rest in peace to all of them.
Hell
yeah. What's first on my list? See, they gave old Brittany Griner 9 years.
Mm-hmm. She'll be back by November.
Yeah.
Nah, but even if she don't, I don't feel bad.
I don't either.
And it's not because she's a woman. It's not because she plays the WNBA.
It's not because she's black.
It's because she's a fucking human that was going across the world with some marijuana vape pens and got caught. That's what happens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got caught. But
like I said before, it's not like she didn't go to that country all the time.
Right.
She played there she's been playing there for years.
And so she knew the rules.
She knew the rules. Now, I do believe they treated her more harshly than they would have if we weren't having beef with them.
Yeah, I believe that too.
But still kind of put yourself in the... You know, when you travel into these other countries, man, you really gotta know
what's going on.
Shit pertaining to what you trying to do.
Yeah.
Like I was talking to Bus the other day, And he didn't remember this shit. But do you remember when the little white boy went over to like Singapore?
Skateboarding and spitting on the concrete and
vandalizing shit. And
they wanted to cane his ass.
They did cane him.
Yeah. I remember that.
The sentence for that shit was lashings, nigga. It was cane.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers was in an uproar here.
That was what, early 90s?
Yeah, because it was Clinton was in office.
Yeah, it was on. I think that boy was on Donahue or either. What's the other dude with the mustache? Geraldo
Rivera.
He was on one of them two shows.
Yeah, they but you remember like they and I think because they eventually still ended up whooping his ass.
Yeah, they did.
But as like a show of good faith to America, they took like 2 or 3 lashings off the table because Bill Clinton asked them to.
Yeah.
So if it was like 10, they ended up giving him 7 or some shit.
Yeah.
But they tore his ass up.
Which was needed. Come over here, bring your privileged ass over here.
Yeah.
Now they was cool with the skateboarding and spitting it until he started spray painting
shit. They was like, all right, nigga, come here. But
Singapore's a beautiful country too.
I think I know they were saying, because the government's trying to work out a deal with Russia to like swap one of ours, that we got.
The Merchant of Death.
The Merchant of Death.
Actually, they're trying to get 2 for 1.
Yeah. But I know they were saying that they wouldn't do any dealings until she was sentenced.
Okay. That's probably why they gave her the harshest sentence that they could.
Because she was facing 10. They gave her 9.
Oh, okay.
They basically maxed her out.
Hey, they want that dude back.
Yeah, well, as I said, you traveling to these different countries, nigga, his countries around this motherfucker, you get caught stealing, they'll cut your goddamn hand off.
Oh, yeah.
Now here, they'll goddamn write your ticket and send you on your way. Over there, you will lose a limb.
Yeah.
You got to be mindful of where you at.
Well, the most that joke, the dude was, he had no arms, so he was just stealing donuts and bagels.
Just put his
nub
through the
through the hose.
This nigga was determined. But yeah, man. But still,
That's it.
I don't want to see nobody incarcerated and all that shit, so I hope they work it out. But in the same breath, like you said, I don't feel like terrible about the shit.
Nah, I don't feel terrible. It don't rub me wrong no way. It's not me.
Yeah,
that's just how I feel about that situation. It's not me.
You broke a law.
And you got to face the consequences. You must pay the penalty.
Yeah.
Shit, they chopped off both his arms and his legs. Now they got to go for his head. It's going to be a beheading.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah. Don't forget to the bartender.
Don't forget to the bartender. Don't forget to tip the bartender.
Shit, you hear about Fetty Wap?
I was about to. He's on my list.
He's on your list?
He's on my list.
All right.
Fetty ass back in trouble.
For threatening to kill a man via FaceTime.
Via fucking FaceTime. Pointing a gun at a telephone. Goofball.
That's crazy, man. Says in the rumor report as he violated his probation. He's on probation while he did this.
But he's on probation for something else, but he's still out on bond on the drug charges that we talked about on here. The kingpin shit.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And see, that's what it was supposed to be behind him threatening the motherfucker that he thought snitched on him.
Yeah.
On that shit. So you on probation and out on bond. Nigga, they about to violate your probation, revoke your bond.
Yeah.
And have your stupid ass sitting in jail till you figure this case out.
Because that's some felony shit, too, that he was facing. So, and is he already a felon?
I believe so.
And then you have possession of a firearm.
By saying under no circumstances when you on that type of paperwork are you supposed to be anywhere around firearms. You're not supposed to be around a nigga. Like when you got that situation going on, like you got a permit.
Yeah.
If I was in that situation, I'm not supposed to be around you, even though your shit's legal and registered.
Right.
If a motherfucker's a dickhead enough, they can violate me for being around you with your legally registered weapon.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Nigga,
is that what happened to Wayne?
They just basically said fuck Wayne, cause Wayne didn't have the gun on him. The gun was just on the bus. There was like 40 motherfuckers on the bus.
So they couldn't pinpoint on nobody.
The manager told him it was his gun. They was like, no, it's not, it's Wayne's. And locked Wayne the fuck up.
Yeah.
They wanted Wayne to go to jail. But nigga, they can get so. That's why most people get sent back up the way when they get put on paperwork and shit like that. Because they can get as petty as violating you. Okay, you can get violated for having any contact with police. Like,
Oh, like if you driving, you get pulled over, even if it's just a warning or anything like that.
violation.
Damn.
If the police come question you about some shit that happened, nigga, you can get violated.
Mm.
You can.
So, not to cut you off, but that's the reason why a lot of people be like on the questioning type shit. You mind your business, they come up questioning you. You're like, hey, I don't feel like IDing. I don't need the ID.
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
I didn't do nothing wrong. I don't need to give you my ID because
Right.
this shit comes back in the report and my PO feels like it. Now, a lot of these things are shit that a lot of motherfuckers don't press, but you know if you got a motherfucker that feel like being an asshole,
Yeah.
they can look into more and more shit. They can nigga, they can violate you. Say you on probation right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a felon. I'm a known felon. You being next to me, bro, is a violation.
Damn. Try to keep you away from.
Yeah. That's why, like, a lot of times when motherfuckers come off from the penitentiary, they got sent to them halfway houses and shit.
They got to stay away from everybody.
They got to stay away from home. Nigga, most of the time, motherfucker got 2-3 people in the house as felons.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense, but it don't make sense.
It don't, yeah. Because I could even understand if they wanted you to stay away from other motherfuckers on paperwork.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if I got a fucking 10-year-old felony, like, nigga, this nigga don't know I'm a felon.
Exactly.
This nigga, I work at Walmart. This nigga don't think I'm a felon.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
though.
nah, it's bogus. That's why it's so hard to maneuver on that shit, and so many people get put back in the system because it's a difficult little thing to maneuver through.
I just thought that was kind of stupid, this dude, man.
That's why every time I ever got on probation, I always immediately pay all my probation fees and fines. Like the second I sit down with them niggas, because they got a tendency not to fuck with you as much if you've paid to play.
Right.
Like I pay like the first, like as soon as I come in, that motherfucker, hey man, how much is the fine? It was $855. Well, can I leave and go get a money order and come right there? Like, well, yeah.
See, they revoked his bond.
Yeah, no, they didn't. Nah, they gonna revoke the shit out of his bond, and they gonna violate his probation.
That's crazy.
Shit. Since we went on rap niggas, they hit Young Thug with some more charges.
Young Thug?
Yeah, you know he in there on that Rico shit.
Hold on, who just got out? Who was that was posted about them lawyers and shit?
Young boy.
Oh, all right. So I get out. Young.
Yeah, young boy, NBA young boy. But you know, remember we talked about Young Thug and the whole like
Him and Gunna and shit.
him and Gunna and all them. They in there on that Rico shit, and they've been denying them niggas bonds and denying them bond. They say something about they think Gunna might be linked to like 2 murders and all that shit, but they just hit a new indictment paperwork, and he faces new gun and gang and drug charges, one involving a machine gun. So Young Thug has been hit with new indictment that brings additional charges against the rapper. The district attorney office believes the new indictment will help the prosecutors claim that the rapper was a leader of a criminal organization for years. Yeah, thugger.
Shit.
Thugger.
You know who else got hemmed up this week?
Trump.
Nah. Oh, yeah, he did. That was the big him up. I was talking about Marshawn Lynch.
Drunk
in Vegas.
You know what I'm saying? You see the picture of the car?
Oh, I just seen the picture of him.
Oh, nigga. Let me show you the picture of the car.
He crashed?
No. But when they caught this nigga, he was driving on like the curb / sidewalk.
Nah.
And like two of the wheels was flat. One of them was completely missing a tire.
What?
This nigga was drunk.
I think somebody spiked his drink.
Yeah.
Because, he ain't got too much going on bad, but now. Damn.
Look at that front rim, nigga. It's broken to pieces.
Damn. Yeah. I think somebody spiked this shit.
Probably.
Because look at how he
Look
looks.
at his picture, yeah.
Like they put some bullshit in his drink.
Now, luckily, it's just a DUI.
Yeah.
He didn't do nothing crazy. He
Nah.
didn't tear up shit. He didn't
fight with the police.
Did none of that shit. So he shouldn't be like nothing super wild. But you know, my man's got a good reputation, man. I hate to see a little smudge on it like that, man.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. I hear drinking and driving, drugging and thugging.
Drugging and thugging.
I'm with you though. He look a little different in the picture.
He look different like a motherfucker, man.
He look like somebody might have put, like you said, a motherfucker might have put something in his
Somebody
drink,
got
so
him. Somebody got him.
He's trying to get the fuck away.
Oh man.
A long time ago, motherfucker tried me like that. I just got a real high tolerance for shit because I used to do a lot of drugs.
Yeah.
Motherfucker put something in my drink. Nigga, the world went crazy in my motherfucking nigga. But I had enough wherewithal to get in my shit and drive home.
Right.
Left that motherfucking club, nigga. Make sure I had all my jewelry and shit on me, nigga. And focused on the 17 lines in the road, nigga, and drove home and got here, nigga. I was throwing up and shit for like 2 days, and
oh shit,
it was rough. It was back in like 2002 type shit.
Oh shit, yeah, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Somebody do that shit to you. I seen a motherfucker not come back out of that shit.
Yeah.
They gone in the head now.
Gone in the head, yeah. Motherfucker did to me at that music club called like 421 on Michigan Road.
71st?
In that area, in that like big warehouse area over there.
I remember that club.
Yeah.
I remember that club. You know what I mean? I got I was gonna say this for a fecal, but I don't think he's a fecal. I just think he's a perv.
I'm listening.
And I don't know why in today's world, since everybody's so sensitive, that's why they deem it like this anyway. Sexual predator, groping women downtown, speeds away on e-skateboard.
Okay.
He escapes the neighbor chasing him through the Sunday or whatever. This happened in Chicago, so I don't know what Sunday is. It says, yeah, okay. It says River North. This is Paige Renuke was walking her dog on the lakefront flyover near Navy Pier in May when she said a man on a one-wheel electronic skateboard reached under her shorts, groped her from behind, and sped away laughing.
Oh, wow.
She said she didn't initially report the assault, but did post on, I guess, this thing called Nextdoor. It's a community forum website.
It's a community thing where they tell people about what's going on.
Okay, she said she did that to warn neighbors. She said soon other women reported similar attacks while walking downtown.
Habitual groper.
They said now police released a community alert asking for the public's help in finding the man they say is groped or fondled at least 2 other women, once in June and the other on Saturday, so this past weekend. The police said the man has been wearing a white helmet, sunglasses, and riding a motorized one-wheel skateboard. He was last seen wearing a blue polo shirt, backpack, jeans, and that's it. The neighbors are comparing notes.
As to what he did to them?
Yeah. From attacks they witnessed or where they were victimized.
Oh my God.
As well as pictures they took. They say they think the same person is responsible for even more assaults and have galvanized to track down the man. A neighbor who said he spotted the man recently followed him to a trendy River North restaurant called Sunday. It's somewhere in whatever the streets back there or whatever. Said the restaurant leader said the man is not an employee there at the restaurant. They called 911. Police weren't dispatched to the scene. Yeah, the police weren't dispatched to the scene, the neighbor said, outraging those desperate to stop the attacks. They said the gropings come as Wicker Park and Westtown has also struggled with sexual assaults dating back nearly a year ago.
God damn, Jack.
It says people think, oh, it's just a slap on the butt. But until it happens to you, being touched by a stranger like that, and especially whispering in your ear and squeezing your body or your genitals.
Oh, wow.
That's traumatizing. One said for that one victim who was groped in the South Loop.
This nigga whispering sweet nothings.
And skating on by. He the gizmo duck.
This nigga,
He the gizmo duck of motherfucking perverts. Blabber and Blabberstein. That nigga goes go touching.
This nigga different. That nigga different. You hear about the PPP niggas need to count their days?
Oh, what's happening with them? Because remember last time we was talking about it, we was talking about the Red Power Ranger. How he got caught up with that shit.
Okay. Basically, they had set, Biden and them had set aside the financial okay for 2 years of investigating the PPP loans.
Yeah.
Whatever they didn't find or whoever they didn't track down in those 2 years, motherfuckers was safe.
No, they're notified. Okay, cool.
Well, no, they weren't notified. There just wasn't going to be like a task force investigating the PPP loans.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So still was wrong, but just ain't nobody looking for you.
Right.
My nigga extended that task force for 10 years.
Oh.
So now motherfucker got a decade to figure out who all got some money.
Yeah, they gonna find them too.
And
too much loose money going out. They paying military billions of dollars and shit like that. Yeah, they need them. They need them monies.
Yep. President Biden signed a law into a bipartisan bill aimed at tackling those who have committed fraud under the pandemic loans. Blah blah blah. To 10 years to make sure fraud can't run out the clock. Biden continues to share. Yeah, he basically said he's quoted in saying, "We will find you and you will pay."
Oh, you better buy something with some yard and bury somebody there like Trump did. That way they can't take that from you.
Yeah. The two laws will elongate the time frame that prosecutors have to prosecute individuals who committed the fraud through those programs.
Well,
during the signing of the bill, Biden expressed it was essential to extend the statute of limitations for certain pandemic fraud to 10 years to make sure fraudsters couldn't run the clock out. Yeah. He said, Biden continued by saying, "My message to those cheats out there is this: you can't hide. We're going to find you, and we're going to make you pay back what you stole and more."
Hey, they stole. Everybody thought they was getting away with it. Had little Ray hooking them up.
Yeah,
bringing in that 20 G's, that 30 G's, that 100 and something G's.
And see right now
for your fake employees.
Right now, what was going on was motherfuckers with the 20s and the 30,000s were almost safe because there were so many motherfuckers that got 100
and millions.
200 millions. So that's who they was going for first. So the niggas that was getting 20, 25, 30.
That's petty cash.
But now with 10 years of that,
they gonna find your ass now. That's not petty cash no longer.
Yeah, now I got 10 years.
They need them pennies. They need them pennies and add up. Shit, they gonna get you. You better pay it back or save it up, something.
When the time frame was 2 years, we only got time to go after the big motherfuckers.
Right.
We got 10 years.
Because these are essentially loans, right? PPP loans.
PPP
right?
loans. Yeah.
So you're supposed to at least pay them back or at the time.
See, what they was doing was, and that's how they was able to weed out a lot of motherfuckers that didn't do fraud. They've been giving PPP loan forgiveness to people who can actually prove that they used.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
If you didn't pay that shit back, especially if you 20, 30,000, because that ain't, if you got that way, you better find another way to get it.
Yeah, because they been giving out to motherfuckers. Like, if you can actually show that you took that money and did what you're supposed to do for your business, they've been forgiving the whole shit.
That's cool.
That wasn't even a loan, nigga. That's all you. Man.
That's cool.
Keep it. Enjoy yourself. But if they goddamn it go to see that paperwork and ain't nothing there,
that's your ass.
We need you to run that.
That's your ass
with interest. And one thing I know about the IR to the S.
Oh, nigga, they'll get you. They had me hemmed up for 10 years.
Interest and penalties, nigga?
Yeah.
Hey, I owed them motherfuckers $3,500, nigga. By the time they interested in penalty me, I was at 10 bands.
Yeah. I know it. I've been through it. I got audited before and had to try to pay that shit back.
Yeah.
Oh, they gonna work with you.
Yeah.
But they gonna penalize the shit out of you if you're late.
Nigga, listen. I just got clear of the situation. I just got clear of the situation technically this year. So like next year, if I want to file, I can file.
Right.
But like the year prior to that, I knew I was coming up on the last year. So when niggas started with the PPP loan and the unemployment fraud and this and the third, niggas is like, bro, I swear I can put this in your account right now. I'm like, nigga, I know you can, but the thing is, I just spent the last decade clearing my name with these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm not going back on their shit list, bro.
Shit, I just came out of that shit 2016.
Yeah.
That's why I be fighting so hard about my taxes and shit.
Yeah, because them years nigga couldn't get them.
I couldn't get them. So shit, I'm trying to fight now.
Last time
We're
I got
gonna
a
put
tax,
them dukes up for that
last
shit.
time I got a tax return was 2010. And then what happened was they went back and audited some shit from like 07.
Which they shouldn't have, because it's only supposed to be going back two years.
Yeah. It might have been 08.
No, I'm just saying they shouldn't have done that if it was that,
But whatever the case may be, it was, and then they found in the time frame they found that same flaw in one of the other returns. So they doubled up on me.
Right.
Then interest and penalty me. Nigga, by the time I got my first motherfucking letter from them, I was $8,500 in the hole.
Damn.
I said, motherfucker.
And that's all the increasing of the penalty fees from you not being aware.
Yeah.
And then they gonna tax you like what was it 25%?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's a high ass interest rate.
And luckily, at the time, my mother worked there at the IRS, so she knew how to properly set up the payment arrangements where they stopped collecting interest and penalties.
Yeah.
I just paid on
That day or sometime before that date.
Well, I just paid on the existing difference.
Yeah.
They didn't keep acquiring new interest and penalty because they'll do that to you.
Yeah.
You'll just never stop paying. You'll never even be paying on the principal money.
Nah,
You'll be paying on the interest for your whole life.
That's why it takes so damn long.
Yeah.
'Cause they know that you ain't got it like that. That's fucked up how they do it.
I was doing shit like I had the little shit set up, pay that motherfucker back monthly, then file taxes and let them take the return. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I done had plenty of them.
Yeah, just go ahead and file it and let them
Shit.
take it.
That's all you can do. You ain't got nothing to look forward to.
Knock a few bands off of it. Like,
Yeah.
It's been a couple times I done claimed my kids and just nobody got no money.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if you owe child support, they'll pay a little bit of that, but because that comes first, but then they'll take the rest of that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I hated that shit. 10 years of that shit. You know what I mean? So I know what you're talking about on that shit. My thing is I don't relate with them, but that one I do. Shit, fuck that. I do. I'm fighting them motherfuckers on that shit. That's why they getting mad around that time of year.
Nah, for real. This shit was bogus, bro.
Shit.
This shit was motherfucking bogus, my nigga.
I already know.
It's all good, though. Like I said, I'm clean and clear now, man. So,
yeah.
it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Shit, we've been having this occurrence, man. We've been seeing the evolution of these monkeys.
What the monkeys done did? I saw a story about the monkeys, and I forgot to.
It ain't the monkeys this time.
Okay.
It's the people.
What the people
The people are mad at the monkeys.
Of course they mad at the monkeys. These niggas is going crazy.
Gang member monkey executed in Japan.
So they done caught the nigga and killed him.
Yes. They caught one of the gang.
Was he the leader?
They don't know.
But they know he was one of them.
It says a monkey. Where'd it go? A monkey was executed in Japan for being part of an animal gang who were repeatedly attacking humans. The macaque.
Caught up with the homie.
Yeah, monkey was recently located and executed by a group of specially commissioned hunters in Japan. The monkey gang has been implicated in more than 50 assaults in the city of Yamaguchi.
God damn, the monkeys is going crazy, bro.
They are. It says the macaca fuscata is the northernmost species of non-human primates. Have been terrorizing the city for almost a month, biting and scratching locals. The monkey gangs have not only attacked people in the streets, but also developed the ability to unlock sliding doors and climb into windows.
These niggas is
Nobody
do
safe.
some real life Planet of the Apes shit.
Yeah, it says in one instance, a monkey barged into a kindergarten class and pounced on a young 4-year-old girl.
Good Lord.
Because on a different occasion, the monkey is said to have attempted to take a newborn by scaling a window.
You see what that last time we talked about what it did to that newborn?
Yeah,
Threw that baby off the roof.
The monkey gangs, man. I don't, we got to find out what's going on
You
with that.
know
We got
what?
monkey pox and monkey gangs.
Man, you know what? You know this shit keeps happening over in them other countries, right? I want to know what the fuck they've been over there doing to the monkeys to make them monkeys
Shit, they probably escaped from the lab.
something. The monkeys is pissed, bro.
They are. They are pissed the fuck
The
off.
monkeys is pissed the fuck off. Caesar is over there telling them what to do. See, it don't matter how many of them niggas they catch. If they don't catch Caesar, he just gonna keep recruiting more monkeys.
That's true. That is true.
Because Caesar is over there telling them niggas what to do. They better hope he don't get like some gorillas and shit on their team.
Nigga.
Yeah, because if Caesar get to really goddamn get out there and politicking.
The gorillas and the orangutans.
Yeah. Orangutan.
Orangutan.
Yeah,
That's the one with them booty faces, ain't it? Yeah. The thing looks scary.
Nah, for real.
Like, who made that? Why does it
look like that? But nah, man, them monkeys is pissed, bro. Listen to the shit that they doing.
I know.
It started with the dogs.
Yeah. And it started in India.
It started in India.
Now we in Japan.
It started with the dogs.
There's a whole landmass and some water in between them monkeys.
Yeah.
But they getting the message.
Because what the fuck? How did they get rolling in India?
They started with the
dogs,
puppies.
The dog attacked the little monkey baby.
Yeah.
And killed it.
And they came back for revenge.
And they went crazy on them dogs.
On
They
the
started
city,
throwing
the
them dogs
dogs.
out off the top of trees and off of buildings and shit.
Yep.
Killing puppies.
Now, the last one we talked about, they was what? What were they doing? Oh, babies.
Yeah, the babies. The
They
baby
doing
off the
babies.
roof.
Now they going for toddlers and bigger.
Yeah.
They going to
They
evolve.
evolve, nigga.
Yeah, we gonna have come around the corner, be a monkey gang standing there like, oh, let's get him. Let's fuck him up.
Told you, nigga, Caesar.
And monkeys are strong.
Remember the first time Caesar talked?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Niggas, no. Yeah. Them niggas better be. Oh, look at that. Look at the rhino fell.
Oh, it slid.
It slid. The rhino slid. Look. Oh, damn. Oh, no. My bad, we watching ridiculousness. I'm goddamn, man, the monkeys, bro.
I just can't believe that shit, dog. That's just too much, man. They evolving a little bit too fast and getting mad.
They pissed. Since we talking about a monkey ass niggas and monkeys. Old Kells is going through it in the joint.
Yeah, they won't even let him get money off his fucking book sales.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you about to talk about that?
No, I'm about
Okay.
to talk about the commissary they froze up.
Excuse me? Nigga can't get no Zuzus and Wham Whams?
R. Kelly had $27,828.24 on his books.
Yeah.
They froze it because he had failed to pay a $140,000 court-ordered fine at the end of his conviction.
Damn.
So they took the nigga money off of his books to go towards his goddamn fine. So now that nigga in there with not a goddamn coin on his books.
He assed out.
That boy better get the motherfucking singing. He better get to putting on little prison concerts. Goddamn niggas going to just get his little rider together. They're going to start paying him like, $7 noodles for 2 songs and build a little stage or something. He can stand on a bunk and sing. He gonna have to do something, man.
They gonna start calling that nigga the monkeypox singer.
Hey,
Like, man, if you don't shut your ass up giving everybody these monkeypox, nigga,
bro,
get everybody here emotional.
they are fucking with this nigga, bro.
He can't do nothing.
I don't feel sorry for the gross ass nigga.
I don't feel sorry for him
God
either,
damn.
but he can't eat.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in his own little special cell.
Yeah, because they ain't got him in Gym Pop.
Yeah.
So now he can't even
He
parlay
probably-
with
no.
niggas and shake and bake and move. And
He better have started a store.
Nigga,
something.
they
shit.
took this nigga had 30 bands on his
hold up.
books.
He can't even get. He couldn't get a commissary. They taking away the way he's getting away from it for his book deals.
Yeah.
And of course, he ain't getting no money from music.
He
no
sold
more.
most of his masters and shit from the music
See,
prior to this.
They break you down, boy.
Yeah, he sold most of the. They said I was watching the thing. That's one of the reasons why all this happened to him. He wasn't able to keep paying motherfuckers off because he has sold like. You know how we talk about like Irv Gotti just sold his shit for 200 some odd million and all that. R. Kelly had been selling off portions of his publishing and shit like that for like
Trying to cover up.
a lot cheaper than that to keep money flowing in and things of that nature. And you said the nigga's damn near illiterate. He wasn't, goddammit, taking care of his business the right way. So with all them motherfucking songs and shit that nigga that wrote, he almost don't get no money off of none of that shit.
Sad. Man, it's sad. It's sad that he led his life that way.
Yeah, because he was getting most of his money off of touring.
Yeah.
You know, he's still fucking R. Kelly, and before all this happened, he probably still go get $10,000-$20,000 a show some goddamn where.
But still, you want to mess with little girls.
Yeah, nasty bitch. He's a nasty bitch.
You grown and got money.
But yeah, they break you down. I ain't mad about them breaking his nasty ass
Nah.
down, but that was low.
That is low. That's low than a motherfucker.
You know what I mean? They froze up the nigga at 27. Nigga had basically $30,000 on commissary.
That nigga gonna be in there strip teasing for niggas.
Ah,
My body all over your body, bang.
that. You better get to working out. Them niggas won't see.
All over your body, girl.
Nigga said, came here for man butt. Hey, I was watching the last pod, man, sober, and I said gay butt sex way too many times. Since we talk about that nigga in prison, it just made me think about.
That's why I said monkeypox. And one nigga gonna get tired of it. Look, man, we tired of you spreading this shit. We know you gotta eat. We know you gotta fucking eat. All right? They took your money, so what, nigga? We don't want to hear that shit every night.
Close your cheeks, nigga. Close your bum, nigga.
Sound like seashells in there.
Close your. We taking a break. We taking a.
All over your body, girl.
We taking a break. Nah, we back from the break, man. PM was killing me over here. We had to take a little breaky break. I couldn't decide if this lady was a fecal, so I'm just gonna talk about her.
Sound good.
She should be a fecal, but it's just such a big story.
All right.
The lady in LA that caused the crash.
You know what? I seen that, and I didn't look into it.
Well,
The nurse?
the nurse.
Yeah.
The nurse from Texas.
Okay.
Who decided to go 100, okay, from what I understood, she fell out with her dude, went over her homegirl's house, got loaded, and just got in the car on some emotional crazy shit. Nigga, she blew through that motherfucking light doing 100 in her Benz. Nigga, and killed 6 people, including a lady that was pregnant,
Yeah.
a baby, a couple niggas, just,
Damn.
and she lived.
She lived? Now, do you feel like the friend should be responsible for that too?
I don't think so.
I think it's held accountable in some type of way
Some type of-
because
she
you
let her
knew
go.
she was loaded and you knew she was going through something either problematic or traumatic in her, or emotional.
Yeah.
She should have made her take an Uber.
She should have, but the only reason I say that,
And I'm just speculating, you know.
yeah, no. It's a good conversation. The only reason I'm saying that I don't think so is because I've been around niggas who are overly drunk, and I've almost had to like beat a nigga up to stop him from driving.
Understand?
And once or twice, I just gave up and let the nigga go,
Yeah.
knowing it was a terrible idea. But nigga, I don't feel like fucking fighting with you out here in the street to keep these.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
I never forget this. Have you ever seen that one video where the nigga was too drunk to, clearly too drunk to drive, He wouldn't stop trying to get in his car, and his homeboy knocked him out.
No, I ain't seen that.
You ain't seen that video?
Nah.
Bro, it's the realest. Like, nigga, I will do anything to stop you because I love you.
Right.
Like, the nigga was trying to talk logical to him, like, bro, you cannot go do that. You talking about because he's supposed to be like going to pick up his kids and shit.
Oh shit.
And he's like, bro, I cannot let you go pick up my niece. That type of, and the nigga talking shit like, nigga, I'm a real nigga. Some. Hey, bro, dude looked at him. He said, I know you are, but so am I. And then he, like, hugged the nigga, like a quick hug. Then he leaned back and punched the shit out of him. And then he got behind him and choked him out.
Damn.
And when the nigga finally, like, went limp, he laid the nigga down like a baby.
Yeah.
And said, I'm sorry. And took the nigga's keys from him.
Hey, and he's probably thankful for that shit.
He should be.
Shit, I would be. I'd be real thankful. You stopped me from doing some dumb shit. I probably wouldn't even get halfway down the street.
Yeah, because he was that kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
He was that kind of fucked up. But now, Miss Lady's name is Nicole L. Limpton.
Okay.
They're speculating, saying she tried to commit suicide by going
That's
through
what it sounded like.
Yeah. And the woman responsible for the tragic multiple car wreck in La Brea and Slauson intersection of West Los Angeles Thursday has been identified as by California Highway Patrol as 37-year-old registered nurse Nicole Lorianne Lipton. Lipton survived the fiery crash and has been arrested amid her hospitalization on grounds of vehicular manslaughter with gross negligence, according to the authorities. She is currently at Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center with moderate injuries.
Damn.
The Los Angeles District Attorney Office will have final say regarding the charges. Suspected of driving at speeds of at least 100 miles per hour, the drunk driver plowed through the busy intersection at around 1:40 p.m. Reports say, claiming the lives of 6 people, including a pregnant woman identified by the coroner's office as Ashley Ryan, 23, and her infant son. She killed the mama, the baby, and the unborn baby.
Jesus.
Yeah. She was originally on like a $2 million bond or some shit like that, and they bumped that shit up to like $9 million. So like she has a bond, but it's unrealistic. She has like a $9 million bond. And then subsequently, they discovered that this ain't like the first time she's been on this shit before. She's been reportedly involved in 13 other car crashes.
Damn. Are they all emotional?
I don't know. It's one of the things where shit's still developing and reporting and
right.
But yeah, she she tripping.
And she trying to kill herself.
Yeah. But this is my thing, bro.
She didn't care who she was taking out with her.
That's my thing. If you want to, man, look, I am by no means am I like pro suicide and none of that shit. But if you decide you want to take yourself the fuck out the game, take yourself.
Nobody else.
The fuck out the game.
Because she was very unsuccessful.
Yeah, she's still kicking.
Now she got to do time behind bars, and other motherfuckers done lost their lives.
Nigga, babies.
Didn't even get to know experiences.
Yeah, it was. Because it says 6 dead. I know that lady that we just named. There was another younger black male who's probably like in his early 20s. I didn't get his name. So that's 4 right there.
Yeah.
If they're including the unborn child.
Yeah.
But there's 2 more.
That's
that I couldn't get the names of. It's just so much.
That's
going on.
Like
I said, they bumped her shirt, and I forgot to screenshot it. There's actually more charges now than what I just read.
Okay.
Because they're, it's all happening in real time.
Yeah.
Like
updates and all that.
Updates and all that. I know they updated and added more charges, like as of like the day before yesterday. But long story short, because when they added the charges, that's when they raised the per bond. Like I said, it went from like $2 million to like $9 million.
Damn. Did you see that story about the dad who killed his kids?
Killed his kids?
Yeah. So, then because you said something about emotions, that's what made me think about it. And it was one that I was going to, bring up, but I think I like got a phone call or something, tried to go back to it. I think I was probably looking at it on Facebook, and it disappeared. And I've been trying to search and find it, but I can't keep finding it.
I just saw something. The dad was like live on Facebook, and
Yes.
the kids were in the background like crying.
In the back seat of the car.
And then he ended up killing them.
Yeah, and then killed himself.
I saw a quick little hit on it, but it wasn't enough information for me to even like gather to talk about it on
Okay.
here.
But from the live, they showed the video and shit. And he was talking, and he was like, this is it. We gone. This something like that. He gave his little fuck yous to people. And it's like this last two, he was like, man, the first one, he was like, man, all I wanted to do was talk to you. But you wasn't there. And then he went to the next person and was like, fuck you. And all I wanted you to do was just listen to me. And this, that, the other, and we can work it out. But since you don't want to work it out, this is what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Kill the babies.
Kill the babies in itself. Only way the motherfucker found it is I think he did it in the neighborhood, and somebody walked up on the car and seen what they saw. You know what I mean?
Wow.
They said it was horrible.
What did he do? He shot him?
Yeah, he shot him.
He shot his babies?
Shot all 3 of his babies. The oldest one was like 6 years old.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's horrible, bro.
It is horrible, but over some emotions, over because somebody don't want to be with you.
Like I said,
Take
man,
yourself, not everybody else.
like I said, man, I'm anti-suicide off top. Like, I just don't think you should. I think shit can be worked out.
Yeah.
But I also ain't in motherfuckers' brains who decide to kill themselves.
True that.
So I don't even, the chemical imbalance or the
mental
level
health.
of depression or mental health that you have to be going through to even
Do
get
something.
to that point in
Yeah.
time. So I'm not judging you on that. But what I am judging is leave motherfuckers the fuck alone.
Definitely.
I've been saying that shit about these mass shooter motherfuckers and all that shit, man. Why is you just going and fucking with people that ain't did nothing to you?
Nothing to you at all. They just a certain way or a certain race.
Yeah, bitch, stop. Go kill yourself. Or go kill the motherfuckers that actually did something to you. If you got,
Exactly.
why you killing motherfuckers whose lives ain't got nothing to do with this shit you dealing with?
Nothing.
Especially them goddamn babies. You know how I feel about them babies, man.
Man.
Leave them goddamn nigga my entire life. Now I'm more of a controlled, subdued adult nowadays, so I'm not on my reckless shit that I used to be on.
Right.
But when I was out here being a terrorist, my rules were old folks and babies are off limits.
Yeah.
Anyone in between is fair game.
Yep.
Old folks have lived long enough that they don't deserve any of this shit. They get to ride it out.
And it's too easy.
Babies ain't lived long enough. They
And
don't
it's too
deserve,
easy.
and it's too easy. Anywhere in between.
Yeah.
I remember thinking
Fucked up.
17 to 60, nigga, you could get it.
Nah, seriously. Seriously.
once you pass that, man, you got to pass, man.
Yeah. That makes sense. That's a moral to it. But
Before and after, yeah. But
now
that's,
these motherfuckers don't have
man, they ain't
morals.
got no morals, yeah.
Like it used to be a moral to robbing niggas, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's codes of conduct.
You took everything that you could see. You didn't run nobody's pockets. You was greedy if you ran pockets. Now they running pockets and everything. You know
It
what I
was
mean?
codes of conduct.
Shit's terrible, bro.
Yeah, it was codes of conduct. Goddamn it, you used to if you ran down a nigga and he had his kids, goddamn it, he got a pass.
Yeah. Yeah. Just like a buddy should have did at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Are you with your kids? Y'all at Chuck E. Cheese?
You get a
Just
pass, my
know
nigga.
I see you, my
I
nigga.
see you, my nigga. I see you again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nigga, you used to get a pass.
Now you don't. That's some bullshit. These niggas is hoes out here.
Yeah, I remember way back in the day, this is early 2000s. I remember this shit happened on like 34th and Keystone. A motherfucker
Gas station?
pulled down on a nigga and smoked dude. And I honestly don't think the motherfuckers knew his kid was in the back seat. The kid didn't get hit, but the dude got killed.
Right.
And nigga, the neighborhood kind of put the full court press on Buddy so tough that he turned himself in for the motherfucker.
That's what's
Because,
up.
like, nigga, that's off limits, nigga. But, you know, we don't live in them days no more.
Nah. It's all different.
We
It's all
don't live
bad.
in them days no more. Tell you what days we do live in, though.
What's that?
Nigga, they done raided Donald Trump's house.
Yeah, the Mar-a-Lago, however you say it.
Yeah, that estate. They
It's not the same place he buried the lady, is it?
no,
All right.
no, that was his golf course in New Jersey. I'm trying to think of where the fuck. I'm trying to see where. There we go. Yeah, it was in where is that even at? Mar-a-Lago? I think that's the one in Florida.
Yeah, I think it is Florida. Like a
Yeah,
key.
it's Florida Resort.
Okay.
Former President Donald Trump said FBI raided his Mar-a-Lago estate on Monday and broke into his safe in what his son acknowledged was part of an investigation into Trump's removal of official presidential records from the White House to his Florida resort. The unprecedented search of former president's home would mark a significant escalation into the records investigation, which is one of the several probes Trump is facing from his time in office and in private business.
Mm.
So basically what they're saying is when that nigga left office, he took some goddamn Watergate type papers with him, and they believe he took them there. And that motherfucker feds done raided this nigga spot, nigga.
He said they even opened my safe.
Yeah, broke into my safe. Goddamn Hillary trolling the nigga about it.
Oh yeah.
You know, remember when he was running against her? His
Yeah.
whole thing was her emails, which they never found anything in the emails.
Right.
She put a picture of her wearing a hat, like he has the "Make America Great Again."
Yeah.
The hat says, "But her emails," and she said, "Every but her emails hat or shirt sold helps onward together partners defending democracy, build a progressive bench, and fight for our values."
Wow.
Talk about she will put the money towards getting on that nigga ass. Hillary trolling.
That's fucked up.
Hillary trolling, man.
The giant douche and the turd sandwich fight again.
Yeah. They rumbling, man. I hope they find something on that scumbag. You know, I don't like him. I was pretty impressed with that, with the golf course
Oh yeah.
tax situation, but that don't mean I got to like you just because I was impressed by your criminal mastermind. You listen to the Breakfast Club?
Every now and again.
They broke
Not
up.
too much.
They broke up today.
For what?
Angela Yee left.
Okay.
So right now it's just Charlemagne
and dude.
and Envy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What she leave for?
Don't know.
I mean, she got a following anyway, so you know it ain't gonna hurt her none to leave there.
No, not at all.
And Charlemagne got his show. On
Charlemagne got a lot
Comedy-
going on.
Comedy Central.
You know, he got his whole podcast network.
Yeah.
Black Effect.
I forgot what it's end of the week with Charlemagne.
Yeah, something like that. I watched the episode the other night.
And then I don't know what dude do if he do anything.
He's a DJ.
That's it. Okay.
Very highly paid DJ.
Okay. All you do is spin records.
Yeah, he's DJ Clue's
Oh.
protege.
Oh shit. Okay.
And he's like a real estate guru. Him and this fat Puerto Rican nigga.
Okay.
They real estate they ass off.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
yeah, they get it on with the real estate. So, but yeah, they broke up. So I don't know where they're gonna go from there. First Jesus and Mero, and now
What, Deez and Mero ain't
we
together?
didn't talk about that.
No.
Jesus and Mero split.
Fuck.
Yeah,
For what?
we didn't talk about that.
No.
You know why we didn't?
Why?
I had it in my notes, and Magic was here,
Okay.
and we got drunk and babbled on about craziness.
Okay.
Jesus and Mero split. They Showtime announced that they will not be continuing as a team.
Okay.
They've been it hasn't been messy. Like they ain't been like talking a bunch of shit to each other, but it hasn't been like clean either. And from what I understand from the shit that I looked into, they had a my bad people. They had a manager. Their manager was fucking shit up, like cussing out people and fucking up business and shit like that. And one of the niggas in Jesus wanted to separate from the manager, and Mero didn't.
So they had a conflict of a disagreement.
Yeah. And so they separated and they broke up the show. And I believe in the statement they said basically Showtime is going to continue to work with Jesus. And Mero and the manager are going to find their own.
Hey, shit, good for Jesus.
Yeah. But yeah, they broke up.
So you got to stay where the money's coming in at. The manager ain't getting you no money, fucking your money up.
And I fucked with them niggas, man. I watched
they
that
was
shit.
cool. I fucked with them when they first came out.
Yeah. Well, it was it Vice or Complex? Vice. I watched that Showtime shit. I pulled up and be watching it. And them shitty too, because I just got back on it because they had just recently started doing like shows together again instead of the Zoom
video
shit.
Yeah.
Because they was like everybody else was doing the Zoom interviews and podcasts and shit because of COVID.
Yeah.
Just trying to keep shit going.
Keep shit going. That's how I got into a lot of podcasts and shit. Yeah. Because I wasn't into it like that. But when you ain't got shit to do and all you doing is cleaning up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. It was something to listen to while you did
interesting.
that. Or you worked out or whatever, you know.
Hey, I listen to multiple pods while I work out. I gotta listen to that motherfucking Drink Champs with Irv Gotti talking all that shit about Ashanti. That nigga butt hurt. That nigga butt hurt. You hear me?
I ain't got this book. And I didn't read too much into it, but you think that Pete Davidson gonna sue Kanye?
He should.
For all that emotional
bullying the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
He should. Yeah, he done broke up with Kim.
Yeah, I know.
And this nigga Kanye put out a fake like New York Times thing saying you ain't see that? This nigga Kanye West put out a fake New York Times picture saying Skeet Davis dead at 28.
No.
Yeah. and then in small print, because he fell out with Kid Cudi behind the whole situation. Kanye West.
You talking about Pete Davidson?
Yeah. Well, no, Kanye West fell out with Kid. Kanye West and Kid Cudi always been real close.
Yeah. That's why I said Pete Davidson. That's what
Pete Davidson and Kid Cudi was also friends.
Yeah.
And then through this whole scenario, Kanye fell out with Cudi because Cudi's like, nigga, I don't care what y'all got going on. Y'all both my friends.
Right.
Y'all figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Kanye like, nigga, if you not riding with me, you not. So, Kid Cudi was, okay, Kanye West was supposed to headline Rollin' Loud, right?
Okay.
Not that long ago.
Yeah.
Like a week ago. He backed out, and I think they replaced him with like Kid Cudi or some shit.
Right.
And the crowd didn't feel that shit, and they was throwing like water bottles and shit at him and Kid Cudi at the concert.
Yeah.
So on this fake LA Times thing, it said, New York Times thing, it said, Skeet Davidson dead at 28.
Yeah.
Kid Cudi backs out of performing at funeral for fear of water bottles being thrown at him. Yeah, nigga, this nigga Kanye West is on bullshit. This nigga Kanye West is on straight bullshit, bro.
That's funny, though.
No, it's funny.
That's funny,
It's funny. This nigga's trolling.
You bullied that nigga to break up with your ex. It ain't like you gonna get her back.
No.
She's gonna move on to the next dick.
Yeah.
And you gonna have to bully that nigga. See what he gonna find? He gonna run into that wall.
Yeah, he gonna run into a motherfucking...
He gonna run into that wall.
Yeah, nigga don't
Big
give a fuck about
Tyrone. Fucking long dick style.
Long dick style. and whoop your ass.
Yeah.
Dirty bastard. Fuck Tyrone. Hey, all right, I got a a dummy of the week.
What this dumbass do?
I got a dummy of the week for you, man. You know, I throw it in every time I get a chance when I find a good one.
All right.
When I found me a good one. Give me 1 second to find them, but I found them. Alright, boom. Blind rapper Mac Wayne sentenced to 6 years in prison for drug distribution.
Oh, okay.
In 2019, he released a documentary on Amazon called The Blind Kingpin. Prosecutors used the documentary as part of their investigation and evidence.
Well,
A legally blind rapper who was profiled in the Amazon Prime documentary was sentenced to 6 years in prison. Wayne Frisbie, a.k.a. Mac Wayne, 37, of Washington, was arrested in December 2020 for his role in a large drug trafficking ring. Frisbie was allegedly heard on a wiretap ordering up pound quantities of methamphetamine and heroin. Other recordings have him discussing firearms he carried or his efforts to assist a partner who shot another man in a drug deal gone wrong. Agents were able to identify Frisbie as the person on the phone by comparing his voice to the Amazon Prime documentary. Blind and Battered, the Kingpin. The documentary details Frisbie's life, and in it he discusses his work as a drug dealer and a pimp. Frisbie was one of 11 people indicted in December 2020 in connection with the large drug trafficking ring. Federal agents seized over 100 pounds of methamphetamine, heroin, and fentanyl pills, assets that totaled up to $625,000, and 24 firearms.
damn. Well,
So Mac Wayne gets the goddamn dun of the motherfucking day.
he didn't see that coming. At all.
That's the name of it. That's the name of this episode.
He didn't though.
No, he did not.
Oh man, like, okay, so I get the drug part. You got to be a bad motherfucker to be a blind pimp.
You know,
How does he know them bitches look good? I know the body. You touch the body,
check
but
this out.
how you touch the face and
Check this out, bro. I didn't read that whole thing when I was saving it for the pod because I read the first few lines like, oh, this is gold. So I just read the whole thing right now. And the first thing that crossed my mind was, this nigga Pippin?
that's why I was over here holding. I was like, hold up, wait a minute. They Pippin too? Damn.
Now I want to find the documentary. I got
Hell
Amazon
yeah.
Prime.
They probably hemmed it up because
I'ma
they're
see
using
it.
it as evidence.
I'm going to see if I can find the Blind Kingpin on there.
That's gonna be pretty damn good. I want to see it too. Black dude,
No.
white dude.
He looked like he was a me. He
Okay,
looked like he was a little mixed up.
okay.
Yeah. The Blind motherfucking Kingpin.
Hell no.
Uh,
Yeah, he didn't see that coming.
in a positive note, well, no, not a positive note, but about damn time note.
What's that?
The feds came in and arrested all them niggas that killed Breonna Taylor. The police.
Oh, for real? I ain't seen nothing in the headlines about that. Now I seen the sentencing for the Ahmaud Arbery dude.
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah,
that.
they all got life.
Except for the one dude, didn't he? He
Yeah,
got
like almost life.
almost, yeah.
I sent, man, I show it to you off thing because if I play it on here, they're gonna fucking copyright it.
Got you.
But hilarious meme.
What?
It was Casey and JoJo singing "Life" horribly in like a back robe, and it had the pictures of them niggas underneath them, and them niggas was like really fucking the song up, like they didn't make it themselves. God, them niggas is fucking ass off. They look like there's like a bar or something somewhere just saying, but it was Casey and JoJo saying that shit.
Hell no.
But breaking. FBI arrests former Louisiana cop involved in deadly Breonna Taylor raid for lying on the search warrant about her drug dealer boyfriend.
That's why they got him.
Yeah, they're not. They didn't arrest him for murder.
They couldn't.
But they arrested him for violating her civil rights and trying to cover up shit and lying on the warrant.
Right.
Because essentially, they went in there legally.
Yeah.
But the reason that they were able to go in there legally was all a lie.
Oh shit.
The warrant was bogus. The motherfuckers put in bogus information to get the warrant. So they went in there with a legal warrant that was made off of lies. And then when everything was going on, they started trying to cover up those lies.
So they done fucked up so bad.
They done fucked up so bad, so the feds then came in. But yeah, the FBI just arrested Brent Hawkinson, Joshua Janus, Kelly Hannon Gobert, Kyle Maney, and four former Louisville cops that are all responsible for Breonna Taylor's death and cover-up. Yep. It was
no supervisors or captains.
There was cops that was fired, and I don't know.
They don't. Okay, because somebody had to put in that information.
Well, that's what the Brent Hutchins nigga is the nigga that put the information.
Oh, okay.
The FBI just arrested Brent Hutchins. Those four former Louisville cops that are responsible for Breonna's death and cover-up. They finally arrested the cops who killed Breonna Taylor and tried to cover it up, the conviction, but started in the right direction. Yeah. So the feds, but you know the nigga quietly as cap man, the feds been serving these niggas.
Oh, they have. They just waiting.
They've been serving.
They've been getting their due diligence, getting their investigation together so they can go for the right motherfuckers.
Yeah, letting the state get out the way, and they just gave the Chavez nigga more time for violating George Floyd's civil rights. They gave. Remember we talked about it earlier. They gave one or two of the other cops that sat there and watched.
Yeah.
They gave him time for violating civil rights.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah, make these niggas hold them accountable.
Hell yeah, hold all these motherfuckers accountable.
Because I'm telling you, start holding these motherfuckers accountable.
And not every cop is bad, but the ones that's out here fucking people over, hell, get them the fuck out of here.
That's what I done, nigga. They gotta stop, goddammit, leaning so heavily on that blue line shit, bro. If a motherfucker out here fucking up, nigga,
they fucking up.
They fucking up.
We're gonna get you fucked up.
And if y'all can't check them internally, you gotta do something about it.
Hell yeah.
Because I believe if we all on the same team, bro, it's like in football.
Yeah.
If a player on the team is fucking up, bro, the coach will give the team opportunity to check the nigga.
Yeah.
Before he do it.
That's true.
Y'all see what's going on?
Checking.
I'm gonna leave this motherfucking locker room, man.
Y'all go ahead and self-govern that shit.
Yeah.
If y'all can't.
They do it in the military, all that shit. Buddy over there is the one fucking us all up.
It's like they did a Private Pile.
Private Pile, on Pile. Beat the nigga with the soap and shit. Buddy is the one fucking it up. I'm going to go ahead and leave out this motherfucking door, man. Y'all see what y'all can...
What I got to do.
Bro, I do this shit with my kids, my nigga. And I look at my kids and go, hey, fix it before I do. And my children know exactly what that means. And now if I got to come back in this motherfucker and y'all wasn't able to work this out, now I got to come through and wreck shop.
Yeah.
That's true. That's what I feel like the motherfucking police should do. If they see a nigga fucking up, man, of course y'all should try and handle that internally. I don't expect all y'all to run off and betray your brothers and all that shit. But if this nigga is somebody that can't be handled internally, nigga, you got to deal with it the right way.
Or even in public, like that one New York cop did to that dude.
Yep.
Oh, no, we are not having this.
We're not doing this.
Get that shit out of here. You go back to where you supposed to be. Stop that bullshit.
Yeah, quit,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit's crazy,
Motherfucking quit. Motherfucking quit.
You got any more? We on the floor?
I got one, man. Amongst I got two actually.
All right.
They man, it's crazy how okay. So amongst all this weed legalizing and shit,
Mm-hmm.
a man in Mississippi was sentenced to life in prison on a marijuana possession charge.
To life? Was that his third
I
strike?
don't know. He just lost his appeal in the state's highest court. Russell was given life without parole in 2019 after he was found guilty of being in possession of 43 grams of marijuana.
That's it?
It's not even 2 ounces, but it's an ounce and a half.
He's about to go home and just have a good time. When you say 2019?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the beginnings of when the bullshit was going on. He was like, shit, I got to amp up.
38-year-old Alan Russell is serving a life sentence after being convicted of having 1.55 ounces of marijuana.
A life sentence.
Bro,
If I'd known that, I'd have fought everybody and killed everybody. That way it adds up to life.
Yeah. Bro, they got to. Now, I'm appreciating them getting, the situation to get, legalizing it here and doing this, that, and the third. Well, not here, because they're not fucking with us, but, just, the steps that are being taken towards legalization.
Yeah.
Bro, but the big steps, the federal people need to come in and do something, bro, because this is...
Well, the Fed ain't gonna fuck with it, because the Feds is pretty much still against it.
I know.
But that's on the state.
Yeah.
They gonna give that man life though.
Life, bro. Life.
Ah yeah, I'm killing everybody in there.
And he just lost his last appeal.
Ah yeah.
He just lost his last appeal this year.
That's terrible.
He's trying to get it overturned, trying to get it given back. What type of fucking demon of a judge are you to sit there and give a man life for a smoke sack?
That too, but we don't know what he did prior though.
But that's cool. But he did his fucking smoke sack.
I know.
Catch me on something else, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Catch me on something else, bro. If you got a personal...
Mississippi, he a nigga and they want him.
Yeah.
He got to pay it to the state. That's why they gave him life. He's in there hanging with Ray and Claude.
God damn it, Ray. Yeah, I just had to. People is suing Kia and Hyundai.
The car people.
Yeah,
that's different.
The videos been going around on how easy it is to steal them.
Oh, the Kia boys. Yeah.
Because it's easier to steal them Kias than it was to steal like old schools back in our day.
I seen the dude showed it. It was on. It's a show on Vice called the Kia Boys. I watched that motherfucker, and them motherfuckers was getting down.
Yeah, because like in our days, I don't know if you ever. I ain't took no car. I just had to start one.
Right.
It was.
You break the collar and get the wires together.
And in the older ones like the G bodies and the box Chevys and shit, you had to break the column, and there was a white ball in there, and the white ball went onto the grooves that when the key turned, it pulled and the white ball rolled it. Mm-hmm. So if you pulled the white ball out and took a screwdriver and just pushed the grooves back, it was like the key turned. And the car would, ooh.
Right.
All these motherfuckers got to do is break the steering column, nigga, and take the
USB.
The USB. Stick that motherfucker on there and turn it like a key.
Yep.
And take off.
And that's it. That is it. And they're gone.
Yeah. So 7 states have filed class action lawsuits against Hyundai and Kia following the surge of thefts due to the popular TikTok trend and Vice videos. Vehicle owners are clapping back at the manufacturers after issuing out hundreds of dollars after their cars have been stolen at an alarming rate due to the popular TikTok trend. The Kia Boys challenge encourages people to break into these cars and use a USB cable to start the vehicles. In St. Louis alone, police say in July, over 300 Hyundais and Kias were stolen.
Yes.
And now they feel enough is enough. The report cars under at least 7 states have filed lawsuits against the company saying that the ignition system can be compromised with a USB cord. Some of Kia models built between 2011 and 2021 and Hyundais built between 2015 and 2021 are affected. Owners in Wisconsin filed a suit in June 21. Reportedly, owners in Missouri, Kansas, Illinois, Iowa, Kentucky, and Texas also filed class action lawsuits for the automakers because they were so fucked up.
That's crazy.
That's like, I was watching the thing. I'm glad I got rid of that goddamn truck. My Suburban that I had, my 2010, the one, Gracie, the one that truck and any truck like it, which is the Denali, the Escalade, and the Bourbon, basically. They, in Detroit, them niggas steal them like crazy because from that body style came out in 2007. So from 2007 to like 2010,
11,
13-ish, 13, 14, somewhere around there. You know when you put your car in park, it's the gear shift is locked until you put the key in.
Yeah.
From like 7 to like 14 or 15, the lock that they used, being cheap, is a little piece of plastic. So in like Detroit and shit, all they would do is, if they saw like a truck like I had, they was stealing like old ass pickup trucks, running up, nigga would break into the truck, break the column, put it in neutral, and the nigga in the stolen pickup truck would push them. And they was pushing these fucking Escalades and Suburbans and shit to wherever they needed to, the chop shops or whatever, nigga. And they just, nigga, I was watching the thing, nigga. It was just like abandoned, decomposed Escalade, Suburban, Denali bodies all over the place. One lady, nigga, the insurance dropped her because they had fixed her Escalade 14 times from being stolen.
Damn.
They just kept stealing the rims, kept stealing the radio, kept stealing like them factory Escalade 24s can be sold for 4,000 or 5,000 miles. So niggas is stealing these factory tires.
Yeah.
She ain't even had nothing special on her shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah. These car manufacturers got to be more cautious, man. There's thieves out here, bro.
Hell yeah.
It's fucking thieves out here, bro.
All the time.
It's fucking thieves out here. With all that being said, we about to roll into Florida Mans and all that shit after this
What y'all?
good old break. What the fuck? Breaking news.
Uh-oh.
We back. I don't even know if this is a fecal or not. But this nigga's crazy. He's not even a fecal. He's in a Florida man. He's just the last little topic. A New Jersey hospital worker was arrested after officers found 39 guns at the hospital while responding to a bomb threat.
Damn.
11 handguns and 27 rifles / shotguns plus ammo.
Jesus. How'd he carry all this shit?
I don't know if he's been using the hospital as a stash. We better find out. I'm reading this live. The marketing director of Hudson's Regional Hospital was arrested Sunday at the airport after police dogs found weapons in the closet of his office.
Damn.
Officers said K9 sniffed out the weapons in the office during a search of the hospital after a bomb threat. The threat turned out to be a hoax, but police opened and unlocked the closet and found 11 handguns of various calibers, 27 rifle / shotguns, a Chris Vector 45 caliber semi-automatic rifle with a high capacity magazine,
Jesus.
a 14 round capacity handgun magazine. The 46-year-old Ravine Alawaf was charged with possession of an assault firearm and 2 counts of possession of high capacity magazines.
He pissed somebody off.
Yeah.
And they called in that fake ass.
Motherfucker said, I know how to get you. I know how to get him in here.
Hell yeah, they wanted his position. That's what that was.
Said, I know how to get their ass right in here.
And you know what? He probably had all that shit for active shooter's response.
Yeah.
And probably thought it was all right.
And it was not.
Because he must have felt something to keep that shit there while he was on vacation.
It was not, boy.
Well, they fucked him over raw.
Raw motherfucking dizzle. You hear me?
Damn.
Raw motherfucking dizzle. You hear me?
Oh, shit. Well.
Now it's time for Florida, man.
I got one. I call it Armed and Nakedness.
Armed and nakedness.
Yeah. Naked man caught twice in the same area. Florida cops say this time he had a machete. Says the naked man accused of throwing a machete at a surveyor was caught after a deputy remembered a similar call about a man running around naked in the same area a year ago in Florida, officials said. It says deputies responded about 10 a.m. on August 8th to an area across from the Volusia County Fairgrounds where surveyors said a naked man had approached him holding a large machete-style knife. That's according to the news release. It says the surveyor said that the man had been picking palmetto berries in the woods when he came running out of the brush, brandishing the machete and demanding the surveyor's clothes, wallet, and phone. The surveyor started to give the man what he was asking for when suddenly the man hurled the machete at him, along with some palmetto berries. It says the handle of the machete bounced off the victim's chest. He wasn't injured.
Oh my God. So he threw the machete at the nigga, and it just didn't land right.
Yeah, it didn't land right. He got lucky.
He got hit with the handle.
He took that 50-50 chance and got hit with the handle.
Because goddamn, if it had made 1/8 of a turn,
it got him.
It's a shit out of a horror movie.
It says this happened 40 miles outside of Orlando. The man ran back through the brush, jumped into a white Dodge Challenger, and drove off. It says a deputy who was responding recalled a man with similar description had been running around naked in the same area August 2021, so last year. A vehicle with the license plate registered in the man's name passed by a license plate reader in Dahlin County shortly after the machete-wielding suspect drove off. It says a short while later, a naked man was reported outside a gas station in Dahlin, about 8 miles west of the fairgrounds. It says they used helicopters to follow him to this location, and it shows that the white Challenger parked at the gas station with his trunk open, and items including clothes thrown around the parking lot. A naked man can be seen walking through the parking lot and into traffic, shouting and gesturing at passing cars. Deputies arrested the man and charged him with attempted robbery with a deadly weapon, aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. He is taken to the Volusia County Jail and is being held without bond.
Wow.
That's crazy. They ain't charging for the nakedness, though.
Yeah. They ain't even fuck with him. Okay. That's your Florida, man?
That's one of them, yeah.
Okay, I only got one, so I'm going to go in between you.
All right.
Florida man caught smoking meth. Told cops not to worry about it because it's legal now.
In Oregon.
In Oregon?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, everything's legal in Oregon now.
Oh, it is. It is. They made it like that one country. Damn, I can't remember the name.
Amsterdam?
No, not Amsterdam. It's another country where like everything is legal.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I'll find it after this story.
All right.
31-year-old Enzo Zabala Cordoza was reportedly caught by officers in St. Petersburg, Florida, with a glass pipe up to his lips, trying to light the contents inside. Zabala began walking away from the officers after declaring, "Meth is legal now." He didn't have any answers to when legislatures legalized it. He was charged with felony drug possession and a misdemeanor count of resisting police.
That's fucked up.
My nigga's meth it's legal, boss. It's legal.
That's fucked up.
It's legal.
All right, I got Florida family. This is the whole family on this one.
Damn.
Yeah. Naked 4-year-old led cops to Florida home. So deplorable, it's hazardous, police say. It says a naked 4-year-old girl found wandering a Florida neighborhood eventually led police to a home covered in dirt, trash, and fecal matter. This is according to the Vero Beach Police Department. Living conditions were so deplorable, officers arrested the girl's parents on child neglect charges. The investigation began around 1:15 p.m. Wednesday, July 27th, when a homeowner homeowner reported a 3 to 4-year-old child wandering the yard.
Wow.
Vero Beach is about 105 miles southeast of Orlando. I don't know why they told us that for. But the child was reported to be unclothed and unattended. Witnesses in the area were able to point out that the child was seen leaving a nearby home approximately 45 minutes earlier by herself. Investigators investigated. They visited the home just over a block away and met with the couple who identifies themselves as the parents of the 4-year-old and a 9-year-old. Both parents explained to officers that the 4-year-old child must have escaped through a bedroom window after they placed her down for a nap. That's a smart ass fucking child if that's the case. Where we at? I lost it. Yeah, okay, for a nap. And it says officers and detectives on scene were able to smell strong odors of urine and feces coming from within the residence. Officers were able to observe trash covering the living areas, kitchen, and bedrooms, and feces on the walls through the front entrance and the windows of the residence. Ugh.
God damn.
The Florida Department of Children and Families was summoned to conduct a home inspection and found the walls and floors of the entire residence were covered in the dirt, trash, and fecal matter. It says mattresses that children slept on were soiled and there were fecal matter on the floors. The kitchen of the residence was covered in dirt and dirty dishes. The inside of the refrigerator was covered in mold and it appeared to have no edible food. The DFC investigators and detectives deemed the residence to be hazardous to anyone living there. The parents were arrested and faced 2 charges of each of child neglect. It says Department of Children and Families took custody of the 2 children, and that's where that ends.
Wow.
Nasty motherfuckers.
Jesus Christ.
So you know they had roaches.
You know, man, they had everything. Bed bugs, roaches,
fleas,
caterpillars.
The caterpillars?
Yeah.
I don't think nothing that beautiful is going to be in there.
Yeah, well, they never had a chance to turn the butterflies. The roaches ate them. The bed bugs got them. In Portugal. Portugal is the country.
Oh, for real? Really?
Like 2001 or some shit. They
damn.
It's not legal. It's decriminalized, and people that happen to like get caught or anything like that are offered help instead of jail.
Okay.
But if you don't
That's
take
what's
the help,
up.
you're just going about your day.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So they catch you getting high out the moon, and they're like, "Man, you want to stop?"
Nah.
All right, well,
It's legal.
do your thing. It's legal now. It's legal now.
I'm going to keep on going. Come get me when I'm knocked out.
Was that your last?
Yeah, that was the last Florida man.
Florida man. It's a nasty fucking Florida man. Florida family.
Florida family. You can't blame the kids, just the adults.
Hope they
Them
get the
nasty
kids the fuck
motherfuckers.
away from them. We about to roll into
Melanated Mag.
Melanated Mag. Only got one.
I only got one myself.
I'll kick it off.
All right.
Mine goes to Lil Baby, the rapper.
All right. Well, he just did. He was just here.
He was. He was just here with Chris Brown. Lil Baby, I wish I had kept the video. I'd show it to you. Lil Baby leased out or rented out the entire West End Mall in Atlanta. He had all the stores open, and like he removed like Foot Locker and shit from the stores and put like Lil Baby on the stores.
Oh shit.
And like the floors in the mall where they would have said Western, they said Lil Baby. And all the stores were open for the kids to come in and get clothes, shoes, haircuts, supplies,
That's what's
food. He had a fucking whole traveling carnival in the parking lot. Like
Oh, shit.
it was a whole all put on by him.
And it's free to go to. That's what's up.
It was for all for back to school shit.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was all back to school shit. The kids could come in, they could hit what's normally Foot Locker, but today it's a Little Baby, and they could just pick out shoes in their size and get them. They come. Of course, you probably had limits to how many you could get, but then you can go to the clothing store, get some shit. You go over there, get a haircut. You go over there and get some food. You go over there, get some supplies. You go over there, and it was all in the mall. It was the whole mall.
That's what's up. Shit, a lot more people need to do shit like that.
Yeah, that was like the 2.0 version of like the giveaways and shit.
Yeah.
Because them niggas giveaways be dope.
They
like,
do.
Like Mr. Fab and them and Slim Thug and them, they have some mean ass trade day, trade of truth in Houston. Niggas had some fire ass, like toy drives and back to school drives. But to rent out the whole mall.
And put your logos everywhere.
Yeah.
And give away shit.
Lil Baby and his record label 4PF.
That's what's up.
Which stands for Four Pockets Full Money. And
that's what's up.
Yeah.
Shit, they need to, man.
And I wish I'd have saved the video. The video was dope as shit because like motherfuckers was in there recording like no, this is real. Like kids is just walking into the Foot Locker like I need those and those and a 9, and they're like, here you go. Like,
that's what's up.
And I'm sure he probably had them load up extra on the shit that they, you know what I'm saying?
That they normally didn't have.
I mean, it looked really well organized. So I'm pretty sure he probably had like a limited selection of shoes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And in a large quantity of those shoes.
Like you wasn't getting no Jordans.
Yeah, but you might be able to get some Forces or something.
Some Forces or something that's affordable.
Yeah. But it's all free. All of his done.
I wouldn't trip off of that.
Yeah.
Especially if they for free and I get some shoes too. Shit, sign me up. I'm going back to school.
They said he had the motherfuckers in there cutting hair. He had the motherfuckers giving like with backpacks and you can go in and get all your supplies. He had free food and shit for the kids and the parents. Like the food court was completely open and paid for. Like he had It was honestly like if you watch the video, pull the video up. It was honestly like if a motherfucker just opened up Castleton Square and was like, go ahead.
Oh shit. Yeah, they'd had a field day.
Yeah, because Western Mall is a big mall.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, go ahead, nigga.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah.
It was real dope. So shout out to Lil Baby.
A big shout out to that, man. Anybody doing the type of charitable work like that, man.
Yeah.
I got a black law firm. It says largest black-owned law firm in California, led by father-daughter duo, recognized by American Institute of Trial Lawyers.
Oh shit.
It says led by attorney Zulu Ali and his daughter attorney Whitney Ali. The law offices of Zulu and Associates LLP, the largest black-owned law firm in California's Inland Empire, has been named best law firm by the American Institute of Trial Lawyers. Says the American Institute of Trial Lawyers is an invitation-only professional organization composed of premier law firms and trial attorneys from each state. These law firms and attorneys exemplify the very best quantities and qualifications. Each law firm must meet stringent qualifications. Selection is based on a thorough multi-phase process that includes peer nominations and third-party research. Membership is extended to only a select few in each state and or region. So, and it says, inspired by the legacy of civil rights attorneys Charles Hamilton Houston, Thurgood Marshall, and Avon Williams Jr., the law office of Zulu Ali and Associates LLP was founded in 2007 by attorney Zulu Ali, with a focus on representing persons accused of crimes, immigrants, and persons seeking civil justice in the state and federal courts.
Okay.
Man, that's all I got on them.
That's dope, though.
That's real dope. It's been hard trying to find some, other than like celebrity type shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. If I hadn't stumbled across that little baby shit, I wouldn't have had goddamn anything.
I understand.
It's been a doozy. Some niggas need to step it up.
Yeah, they do. So now we on the fecals.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them motherfuckers too, boy.
Alright, you go here. I only got 2. You said you got how many?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, you run 2 and then I'll run 1.
Okay, I got you. Well, my first one goes to a nasty ass couple, same sex couple, which is gay,
Right.
what sex?
Or scissoring.
No, it's butt sex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's gay butt sex. Same sex couple charged with abusing adopted sons, and forcing them to make child pornography.
Oh.
The same-sex couple in Georgia was arrested last month and charged with using their 2 adopted children to record and manufacture child pornography, authorities said. The couple, William Zerluck, 32, and Zachary Zerluck, 35, were taken into custody after the Walton County Sheriff's Office conducted a raid on the Lowingville, Georgia residence following reports of an individual downloading child pornography. Yeah. Armed with information, Walton County Sheriff's Office and the Division of Family Child Services executed search warrants of the Zerlock residence. Authorities discovered 2 young boys at the home were being sexually exploited and recorded for the production of child pornography. The boys' adopted fathers were engaging in sexually abusive acts and video documenting the abuse, authorities said.
Hang them niggas.
Yeah. They're being sexually exploited and recorded in production. A day after police executed a search warrant, Zerlucks were detained by the Walton County Sheriffs. They weren't home when they executed the warrant, but they got them. The adopted fathers are facing charges of aggravated child molestation, enticing of child for indecent purposes, and sexual exploitation of a child. Hang them 2 gross motherfuckers.
Please.
Adopting these goddamn kids and doing that nasty shit to them.
That's just wrong. It's all the way wrong.
Goddamn kids think they got out the orphanage and they about to have
good time,
some type of wonderful goddamn life. Somebody love them, and you motherfuckers is in here fucking on them. You nasty bitch. And I need to run off 2 so you can run off 1, huh?
Yeah. Mine's a short than a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
I hit this one. This nigga. Shit goes to Mr. Raymond Thompson. Raymond Thompson, a West Philadelphia mother, was stabbed 18 times in broad daylight by her ex and now leaves behind 6 daughters. She had a restraining order against him at the time of the murder. She was stabbed to death by her baby's father. Police in
broad daylight.
Police in Philadelphia have arrested Raymond Thompson in connection with the death of Ashley Lockett. She was stabbed to death 18 times by the man she had placed on a restraining order against him. So basically, on some, like you said, some emotional shit.
He went and stabbed her up.
This nigga went and stabbed up his baby mama 18 times and left behind 6 children. Look at that. That's the family photo. That's him. That's her. That's the babies.
I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what that was about. I thought they were just saying that she. I should have looked into that shit.
Yeah, that nigga, this whole ass nigga right here, this nigga stabbed her to death.
Stupid.
Leaving all 6 of them goddamn babies with no mama and no daddy.
And no daddy.
Because you going to jail forever. 6 little orphans. Hopefully they got family that can goddamn it
take them.
Keep them together.
They're not gonna keep them all together now. Not like how the. I already seen how that shit goes down.
Yeah.
Like y'all guess they might be with family, but they're getting split up.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got that much money to be taking care of all them kids at once. That's sad, man.
Sad in a bitch.
Oh my God, just leave, man.
Yeah.
Just leave.
Motherfucking leave, nigga. It ain't that deep.
Now he done lost his life, too.
Yeah, because he's done too.
Dumb, man. Let's see, I got some on a lighter note on this one.
Good.
I call it the frying pan
It's
gang.
next to a horrible. So.
All right. Yeah, I call it the frying pan gang. It says, group armed with frying pan assaults robs man in New York City. It says, New York police.
What?
Huh?
What?
Yeah. Group armed with frying pans assaults and robs a man in New York City.
All right.
It says, police in New York are looking for a group of suspects accused of using frying pans to assault and rob a victim on the street. The victim, 34, was arguing with someone on the Lower East Side of Manhattan on July 21st when the group of suspects approached. It's not clear what the argument was about, but the group of about 5 people who appeared to be armed with cooking pans began hitting the victim repeatedly. It says while 2 of the people in the group allegedly beat the victim with frying pans, others stole his cell phone and his wallet. Police told WNYW that the suspects got away with about $220 in cash as well as credit cards. Investigators said that after the theft, there were $1,200 in new charges made to the victim's credit cards.
Jesus Christ.
The victim was taken to the hospital and suffered injuries to his head and knee, but is expected to be okay.
He beat this nigga with frying pans and ran his credit card up.
Had to be a whole bunch of women.
Oh my God.
They
You
did.
stupid.
A whole bunch of women. That dude must have been tall.
Whooped his ass with frying pans.
Hell yeah.
Alright. I got
I don't think it was cast iron skillets.
Oh, I hope not. Alright, 25-year-old man dies after being set on fire at a gas station by his girlfriend.
What the fuck?
Investigators say she went inside the gas station, paid for 50 cents worth of gas, sprayed it on that man, and burnt him the fuck up.
Damn.
According to
She didn't even pour it in a cup and
Nope.
throw it on him.
According to reports, Ricky Doyle, 25, and his girlfriend Brianna Johnson were arguing at a Shell gas station in Arlington, Texas, I think.
Oh, and it's hot down there
Yeah,
too.
Texas. She said, "I'm going to kill you," Johnson was heard telling him. Johnson allegedly went into the gas station, paid for 50 cents worth of gas. Investigators say she was later seen pouring gasoline on Doyle while he sat in the back seat of their Jeep. She then allegedly walked around to the driver's seat and set it on fire with an unknown object. Doyle was engulfed in flames when he was seen escaping the vehicle and running toward the parking lot, trying to stop his body from burning. A customer attempted to put the fire out with a fire extinguisher, but by then witnesses said Doyle was bleeding and his skin melted off his body. Johnson told bystanders that she was smoking while pumping gas, and that's why the fire started.
That would never happen that way.
Witnesses told her they saw her intentionally set the fire.
Yeah.
One witness tried to detain her before police arrived, but Johnson pushed the person to the ground and drove away while smiling. The police report said Johnson was initially charged with aggravated assault, bodily injury with a deadly weapon, and now that Doyle has died, Johnson will be charged with murder.
Oh, damn. What a hard way to go, boy. He had to get flamed up. And she smiled riding away. So there's no remorse. There's no,
She ain't got much remorse in her mugshot. Look at
oh,
her.
damn. Oh.
Yeah. She's an aggravated face. She has an aggravated face.
Yeah, I was smoking at the pump. That's why they called on.
Said, bitch, we seen you.
50 cents worth of gas? What you, what's that? In your tank, that's it?
It's enough to squirt gas on that nigga.
No, that's enough for gas on that nigga, but it ain't enough to. No. Not if she had a moped.
Yeah. And my man was like 25.
Oh, you said you had another one?
I got another one.
All right, unless you want me to go with this one.
How many more you
I
got?
only got one more.
And shit, I'll go after you.
All right.
Fuck it.
As the triangle of death.
Shit, okay.
It says love triangle leads to double murder suicide at Narcotics Anonymous meeting.
Whoa.
Yeah, 3 people are dead after a man opened fire on his ex-girlfriend after her suspected partner. Oh, and her suspected partner at a Narcotics Anonymous meeting Monday near Daytona Beach, also a Florida man.
Okay.
The Edgewater Police Department got a 911 call at 7 p.m. that someone had been shot at Bridge to Gap. That's the name of the place.
Okay.
A Narcotics Anonymous meeting had been in session with about 20 people in attendance. Police said that after the meeting started, 49-year-old Quentin Hunter entered the building and shot 59-year-old Ian Greenfield at close range, killing Greenfield. Attendees ran away while Hunter took his ex-girlfriend, 33-year-old Erica Hoffman, hostage as she tried to leave. So hold up.
Wow.
Both of these motherfuckers is way older than her. Dude is 49 that came in shooting, and her new boyfriend is 59. So she was going on up there.
How old is she?
33.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so she
wow.
she done spent it on them old men.
Oh, wow. She said that thing on him.
Yeah, it says officer said Hunter was angry with his ex Hoffman being in a relationship with Greenfield, as he should be, because he can't get no more coochie like that. Edgewater Police said the Southeast Volusia again, okay, regional SWAT team and negotiations team mobilized to try to defuse the situation. Both units tried to reach Hunter, but there was no response from inside the building. Eventually, the SWAT team entered and found Greenfield, Hoffman, and Hunter dead in the meeting room.
Jesus.
Greenfield and Hoffman appeared to have suffered multiple gunshot wounds and lacerations, while Hunter appeared to have killed himself. It says in the news conference. Yeah. In the news conference, officers said that the relationship between Hoffman and Greenfield might have been the reason for the shooting. Mr. Hunter is the ex-boyfriend of Ms. Hoffman, and we believe that Mr. Greenfield formed a new relationship with her, I guess at the damn anonymous meeting. We don't have the status of that. It may have been just a friendship. It says during the conference, reporters asked officers if jealousy had a hand at his murders, and they said they don't know.
God damn.
Yeah, that's the love triangle right there.
God damn.
Triangle of death.
Triangle of death.
That box put him in that triangle of death.
Dead in a motherfucker. God damn.
Shit.
I said, God damn. All right, I got one.
You didn't see that coming.
No. Did not. Did not. All right. Mine goes to a Mr. Stephen Marlowe, who is a special piece of shit.
Okay.
Man murders 4 neighbors, including a mother and daughter, then posts a video on Facebook claiming that they used telepathic to control his mind.
Oh, telepathy.
Telepathy to control his mind.
Oh, we on some MK Ultra.
Yeah. A convicted burglar was arrested.
Oh, he's a burglar.
Yeah. A convicted burglar was arrested for murdering an elderly couple,
yeah,
a mother and her 15-year-old daughter, and then took to Facebook to claim that they had been controlling his mind by using telepathy. Stephen Marlowe ranted after he allegedly killed Clyde Knox, 82, Knox's wife Eva, 78,
damn,
Sarah Anderson, 41, and Anderson's daughter Kyla, 15,
damn,
in Butler Township, Ohio. He said, I will be launching the first counterattack against mind control because they have... Oh, man, I watched the video. He put a video on Facebook after he did it.
What?
Like, or maybe before he did it.
Okay.
Right before or after. But, like, the video was like... He was like, yeah, you know, to my family, names of his family members, I don't want you to think that, you know, I'm mental health, like, you guys did a great job.
Yeah.
But... the people have been controlling minds through telepathy and making us do stuff, and I am going to make the first stand. I'm going to take it upon myself to get rid of some of the people that are doing the mind control in our vicinity. And he goes on this long, like 10-minute Facebook rant, and then he went and killed them 4 people, them 2 old ass people, that mom and their daughter.
That's sad.
You look like you look crazy in the bitch.
Yeah, he looked like it.
Yeah. Mr. Stephen Marlowe, you sick bastard, killed them old people, that mama and her baby. 41-year-old Sarah Anderson at 15, and her 15-year-old daughter Kayla.
That's fucking sad, man.
And an 82-year-old and 17-year-old.
Because he thought that they were controlling
his mind through telepathy.
What was it? And they don't say what they was making him do?
No, he went to a long rant, like they was making him like drive to the west side, shit. Like it was, like, yeah, bro.
He's going over there getting that meth. The fuck? That's what he was going to get it from dude.
Yeah.
He's like, they took out the kingpin, and I got to take out somebody.
Yeah, they took out the blind kingpin.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, sick fuck.
Nah, the worst ones you had was the ones.
Which ones?
The couple. With the adopted baby.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah. No, they was.
I didn't really want to find them myself.
Yeah. No bullshit.
Damn.
No bullshit.
But yeah.
With that being said, man,
that wraps us up for this week.
That's episode 62, man.
Yeah, y'all like and subscribe, comment, say something, goddamn. Just say something.
Yeah.
Put something in the bar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What he just said, man. Talk to us.
Hell yeah.
We'll talk back.
Yep. But y'all have a good week. And we are signing out this motherfucker.
Peace, peace. It's nighttime, nigga.
Yes,
Night. Everybody go night, nigga.